Hey guys, Dwayne Richens, Door to Door Realtor. So today I'm going to talk to you about door knocking like a real estate pro. Now, there's not a lot of pro real estate agents out there that do door to door because it's difficult, it's hard, and most people don't have the grit or what it takes to do it. Now, the reason we do it is because it is the most successful way to get in front of people and to have them trust you instantly, be able to interject your personality, be able to have them know how powerful you are as a real estate agent and create confidence and value in you. So first steps to becoming a pro is consistency. You've got to get out and knock the doors. This means you should be knocking 30 to 50 doors a day that you're actually talking to someone 6 days a week. So I want you right at that 200 mark of contacts a week in which you're actually having conversations door to door with somebody. Now that consistency is going to bleed into success over time. I don't care how good you are, but you've got to make that consistency. That's going to help you get better. Now, learning a script and tips that are going to help you get better, you're going to find that in our coaching program. You're going to find that in the boot camps that I do, in the question-based selling seminars that I do. We have sold a ton of real estate. I've knocked over 100,000 doors. So get with people that know what they're doing when it comes to door to door, not the average real estate agent that says, oh, I knock doors, and they knock 20 doors in 5 months. That's not the people you want to learn from. The people you want to learn from are the ones that do it day in, day out, and have sold millions and millions of dollars in real estate knocking doors. So get the expertise. Keep watching videos on this channel. Go to my website, reald2d.com. Look at some of the trainings and packages that we sell that will help you get to that next level. Okay, number 3, stay put. Do not continue in an area for 2 days and bounce to another street or another city. Make sure you're staying consistent in an area for a long time. How long should you be there? In my mind, you should be on 4 streets for a week and a half to 2 weeks. And people look at me and go, that's crazy. No, park your car in the same spot every day, become a household name in that area. Now, by doing that, people begin to trust you. You're going to take a listing in that neighborhood. Then people are going to trust you more. You're going to gain expertise of what is happening, what's going on, what people are thinking, what the trends are. And as you do that, you're going to become more experienced for each door as you go along through. You're also going to get to know the neighbors, so you can talk about the Smiths, the Johnsons, the Wrights, and be able to tell them stories through the neighbors and the experiences you've had. Now, as you build out that neighborhood, I'm telling you, that's when it starts getting good. My first year, I sold 10 houses in the first neighborhood in a month. Now, that being said, people knew me. When I knocked on the door, they opened the door like, oh my gosh, Dwayne, yeah, you're the one that's selling all these houses. And some of them even said, Dwayne, we don't like you. You're getting rid of all our cool neighbors. It's like, yeah, do you know why they're selling? Do you know why they're getting rid of this house and moving into the next house? Let me tell you about it. Because a lot of people are doing this and it makes complete sense to them. So I don't care if you're in a buyer's market, seller's market, stay put 4 streets for well over a week, okay? Then move to the next 4 streets next to it, but stay consistent, hyper-focused in one area. That's where you start building a brand. Next step, number 3, is you need to make sure that you're adding people to the database so that you can follow up. There's a lot of good follow-up systems out there. The best follow-up system that I've ever done is events in which I'm not going back to them and saying, hey, it's Dwayne, I knocked on your door a month ago, and now I'm back, and I want you to do this with real estate. No, they've already heard you. They've heard you out, whether you convinced them or sold them that time. They're not ready for you to pitch them again in a month. So go back and help them have value that you can throw back at them through an event. Movie event, Easter egg hunt, water park, community service events. Build something out that's going to create value for you, giving back to them in which they're not being pressured into real estate transactions. And lastly, make sure that you are professional. Don't lie. Don't go around and say stuff that they know is not credible, because the more credible you are, the more straightforward, the more powerful you are in your presentation and in the knowledge you have of that market. That's going to win their business over 10 times. And the more you start selling in that market, the more they're going to trust you, and the more you're going to become the household name. You're going to become the Walmart, the Amazon in the neighborhood. When they think real estate, they're going to think, oh, Dwayne Richens, that door-to-door realtor. That's who I'm going to use. If I'm going to use somebody, I don't know of anybody that goes out and knocks the doors the way he does. I've seen him in the area for weeks on end, and that guy's good. He sells a lot of real estate. He knows his stuff. That's who we're going to use. That's where you build a brand. So guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Dwayne Richens, door-to-door realtor. You can check me out on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. We've got it all. But most importantly, you guys, I want to see you finding success. I'm getting a lot of people reaching out to me saying, Dwayne, we've watched your videos. We've now sold multiple houses just off what you've taught us on Facebook. That makes me That makes me happy, man. Heart feels good when I'm seeing success. Check out my website, reald2d.com, and all the options for coaching and training that's additional that we can provide for you there and help get you to the next level. Guys, appreciate your time today. Have a great day.